Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Luna the Programmer, and in today's video, of course, I'm coming at you with yet another Dokkan battle video. Also, I forgot to make a thumbnail, which I usually do before sitting down to record these, so I have to do that now. Anyways, obviously we've got the information for the EZA 13 that I was talking about in my previous video, the EZA 14 and 15 duo card, as well as the EZA info for the LR Prime Battle Trunks. So, thanks to the homie Goresh, as always, for the translations, and here we go. So, STR13 here. He infinitely raises attack and defense on his super attack, as well as causing supreme damage and lowers defense. He gets 130% attack, and Goresh made a correction here that he has 40% damage reduction instead of 30% when your key is 8 or more. Then he gets an additional 130% attack if you are facing an enemy whose name includes Goku, Youth, Captain Ginyu, Jr., etc. excluded, of course, Vegeta, Trunks, or Piccolo. Trunks teen, by the way, so it can't be any of the other Trunkses. And then he gets an additional 70% attack and defense when your team has androids 14 and 15 attacking in the same turn. Pretty good stuff. Quickly moving on to the EZA 14 and 15. So they get supreme damage and they lower attack and defense. They get 90% attack and defense at turn start, plus an additional 29% attack and defense if launching a super. Then they get an additional 90% when and for seeing the enemy's super attack for the rest of the battle. If you have an Android 13 attacking in the same turn, then they get the damage reduction by 30%, as well as all allies attack and defense plus 30% when your team has Fusion Android 13 attacking in the same turn. Pretty good as always. Finally, we're going to take a look at the Trunks. Now, the Trunks is what I was most disappointed in, because, and let me get this straight, I don't think that the Trunks card is bad, okay? Quite the opposite. I think the Trunks card is pretty good. My issue is that the Trunks is just simply not as good as I was hoping he would be. You know? Again, he's not bad, he's quite a good unit, but I was hoping for a little more. Anyways, Future Saga category, so he now leads them by 130%. His 12 key now raises defense for a turn and causes colossal damage for EZA to the enemy. He massively raises instead of greatly raises his attack for a single turn, as well as causing mega colossal damage to the enemy for his 18 key attack. So, for his passive, the big guns. He gets 40% attack and defense at turn start, and an additional 40% attack and defense if launching a super. Then 3 key if there's one enemy, then 8 key and an additional 40% attack and defense if you are facing 2 or more enemies. Super Battle Road Killer? Maybe. And then he gains an additional key plus 3, plus attack and defense for 40% if landing a finishing blow on the enemy for the rest of the battle. Now, this is probably the best part about him, because there is no mentioned limit to this. So, that makes me think that maybe there is a chance that this stacks infinitely, assuming you are able to continually get kills. So in longer events, this might be a decent option, assuming you can actually manage to kill with this guy. I would be quite interested to see a Trunks that is able to continually kill enemies, how he would look at the end of LGE, or the legendary Vegeta event, LVE or LGGTE. So yeah, I think he's pretty good. Again, a little disappointing because again those 40% percentages are a little lower than I expected them to be, a little lower than I thought they would be. You know, but he's not bad, right? So yeah, also I have pulled up here the link pages, and I actually went ahead of time and pulled up the linking partners for the Android card that I discussed in my previous video, the 18 sorry, not the 18, the 8 and 17 duo card. So what I'm thinking here is obviously your best bet is probably going to be this guy here, or these guys. Everyone else is a bit of an odd choice because like Videl and Gohan, Videl by yourself, Few, Grandpa Gohan, Tien and Roshi, Krillin. It's like you're probably not gonna want to do that. And then maybe these androids here. You've got the Android 13s here. You've got the Android 16 post transformation, although that is turn limited. This guy is complete garbage. And it's kind of slim pickings here. Especially because these guys are a super type, so they won't benefit from like Toa, who's down here. Like Toa shares 2 links, but she's at least a good support, right? We won't be benefiting from that, so yeah. Anyways, now moving on to the main event. So we want to take a look at Android 13 really quick again. So, Android 13, he's obtainable from the Baba shop, right? So really you could go full free to play if you wanted. No Kai's necessary with him. So he shares 6 links with these 2, who both have EZAs, by the way. Although this guy is pretty bad. This guy is decent. I think he's able to get 200k defense, which is pretty decent for a unit in this day and age for most content, considering how old he is too. And no stacking, I believe. So obviously the main unit here that you want to pair them up with is, of course, the Android 14 and 15 card. Again, that would allow them to foresee super attacks. That will allow him the additional attack and defense in his passive, Next up, as well as sharing 3 categories. Next up, you've got Mira. Now, the thing that separates normal Mira from Super Mira, at least this Super Mira anyway, is that this guy actually greatly raises his own defense, as well as sharing 2 categories and 5 links here. So now, as opposed to the other Miras that we'll get into, these guys might be a little more viable for longer events, right? Obviously, you have this guy, but I think this guy, he's not bad, but the issue that I have with him is, again, his base form I find to be significantly more useful because he is a support unit, right? Like I said, you take a look at this guy, Android's category is 2 key, as well as attacks guaranteed to hit. He has a stun chance on his passive. Does this guy? Oh, he does still keep the stun chance, right? So yeah, but the problem is he loses his support, which is unfortunate. But yes, this guy's an option, the Dokkan version. So you have this guy, free to play unit with no EZA, so no, definitely not him. As much as I want to like this card, he's really not good. So the Mira is one of the Dragon Ball Heroes cards. Super Dragon Ball Heroes cards that came out, I believe, last year. Again, 2 categories and 4 links this time, as opposed to 5 links with the Super Demon Mira or whatever. This guy, I would say, could be a little bit worse, maybe, because he's not greatly stacking defense like the other one. But he is getting an additional 5% per extreme class ally on the team. So I'm assuming you're running a full extreme Android team, and you probably are if you're running Android 13, Android 14, 15, and then this guy. That's half the team already, so you might as well go all in. No one else really grabs my eye here. You have this guy who does support, so there's that. Super 17 is just there, to be honest. Like, people forget he exists. I forget he exists all the time. Rose, of course, is support. 21, of course, is support here. We've got Mira, of course, and then everyone else is kind of like you're probably not running them, especially not any of these SSRs, So yeah, and again, below 3 links, it's kind of like probably not. You know, because this Android 13 isn't on full power, unlike this one. So, oh wait, he isn't. This guy isn't actually on full power either. Is the this one is? No, interesting. Um, so none of them are on full power. I was gonna say, well, maybe STR Omega would link with them, but I guess not. So you see how it is for Android 13. If you take a look at Android 14 and 15, it is a bit of a similar story, but perhaps even a little more restrictive. So again, you've got the 6 common links with the Android 13s, similar link set with the Super Mira. But the thing that changes here is that Goku Black, or Zamasu Goku, actually jumps up a spot here, along with the other androids. Again, Super 17, he's not really too notable. I wish this guy would get an EZA. This guy and his counterpart over here should honestly get EZAs. Again, you have the cooler for support. This guy doesn't actually support them because they're not HEL. If they were HEL, if we were talking about this 13, maybe that could be an option, right? These two just EZAs, so maybe you wouldn't mind running them. Mira, probably not going to want to do that. So, yeah. And again, anything below 3 links is kind of whatever. You know, even though there are some androids in here, it's like everything below that is kind of whatever. So, that's going to do it for them. Not too great. It's a little limited, right? That's why I'm hoping Android gets several more buffs soon, because they really do need it. Now, as far as the Trunks, we might have taken a look at him earlier, but especially considering now that he's got it in his EZA. This guy unfortunately does not, but this guy, they share 5 links. We looked at this previously. 5 links, a ton of categories. Now, not to mention 40% support to both attack and defense. I think for this unit alone, just the fact that this unit alone exists with this Trunks tremendously increases this Trunks value. Like, yes, I know I said I was disappointed with the 40%, but then you think about you're getting another 40% as support, in addition to everything that this Trunks is already going to be doing. Might be worth it. You know, I think it is. So yeah. And then you have the usual suspects, you know, Vegeta, the other Trunkses, yada yada yada. We've seen this, done this song and dance before, but again, I really want to hammer home that point about the support Trunks there. There's another unit that needs an EZA, the Goten. Oof, man, pain, bro. Imagine these guys, and imagine these guys in. Oh wait, do they not share that many links with these guys and these guys? Like, only 3 links, but with an EZA, it might not matter. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or learned something new. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video, didn't learn anything. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, you know, do all the things that the algorithm likes. Unfortunately, the algorithm doesn't like me that much because I don't upload every 2 minutes. The truth. But, so, you know, so the algorithm doesn't push my content out as much, if at all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us this time. I will catch you guys in that next one. Peace.